welcome back to the channel. After quite a hiatus, I guess, I haven't been for a ride on my bike for about 5 months. Since I came back from the TT2000, I've not been for a single ride. So it's been winter, but that's no real excuse. It's still winter now. It's actually tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary of me starting my YouTube channel. So I thought what I have to do is go out for a ride, and where I've decided to go today is Motueka. So you go out through Nelson and out the other side, and I'm going to go somewhere for lunch, which I'm hoping is going to be a really nice meal. It's quite a weird place to just go on your own, but I decided to, well, Marty was busy and decided that I wanted to go and try this food out, so here we go. So it's about 10:40 in the morning, and it's not a particularly warm day. It is 8 degrees, and it's probably a couple of hours to get to where we're going. Well, that's what Google says anyway. I guess in winter time it's quite easy just to not want to go out when it's like quite cold and you don't feel particularly motivated. You don't have anything in plan that you specifically want to go and see or do. So I've been looking at a few other things to either get footage of or some ideas around things to record to put on the channel. Now, I had some ideas and I don't know whether there'd be things that people want to see. So today is, I guess, a little bit of one of those. So other than the ride and looking at the scenery and listening to me blabber on, the place I'm going to go is called Smoking Barrel, and they do low and slow barbecue. So if that's the sort of thing that you think you'd quite like to see me go and visit, there are a couple of places in the South Island, and I'm quite happy to go for a decent ride to try them out. So if that's something you think you might want to see, let me know in the comments below. If there's other things that you'd quite like to see, let me know in the comments below. And I was thinking about going around coffee places. I thought about toasted sandwiches, like the best toasted sandwiches, because I'm quite a toasted sandwich fan, which is quite a plain sort of snack, but I do like them. So if there's something like that you would like to see, I'm quite happy to hunt down these nice places to go and eat and drink food, or eat food and drink coffee. So yeah, definitely let me know and I'll see what I can find. But other than that, let's strap in and have a bit of a ride. So what do you guys do with your bikes in the winter time? Do you deregister them? Do you just not ride it and keep it registered? Do you ride it all the way through the winter? I know some people, their winters are so harsh that there's no way you'd be wanting to be out on a bike, like you're in 3 feet of snow. So I'm curious to what other people do. I normally keep mine registered all year round, and I don't normally take a break of this long in between rides, and even in winter. I mean, I'm quite lucky. Marlborough, I guess, they do have quite mild winters. It is cold sometimes in the morning, like yesterday was -2, and it's not unusual to get lower temperatures than that. So I just wait for days where it's like, so for example tomorrow we're meant to be having a high of 17. Well, today I think it's high as 13, so it's not very warm as far as a high goes, but tomorrow's 17. That's really nice weather. And the overnight low last night, as in this morning, was 0, and tomorrow's meant to be 6. So it's you pick your days, you can still get out, which is really good, and that's middle of winter. There are other parts of the country I know are less fortunate, and you wouldn't want to be going out during winter time much at all. So, and other parts of the world. Someone's got a decent fire going. As you can see, there's not a lot of wind. Just come through Rye Valley, big forestry area through here. bar goes all the way along, all the way around. And there are little structures and things on it which have intrigued me to what they are. This is coming into Motueka. If you saw that sign back there, 7 kilometres to Motueka. This is just like in high tide. This looks really nice. These bits on the left hand side fill up as well. This pipes underneath the road here and it backfills into there. This looks really good in high tide. I looked at the tides yesterday and I thought this would be the time that was high tide. I was completely misinformed, I guess. But by the time we go, there might be a bit of water coming in, who knows. I'm pretty sure I put it in one of my videos. Some Total Cafe. This was really nice. I think I made a video out of that. That's quite a popular place. Good cafe, good food. A lot of variety of food. If nothing goes to plan about this place, or there's always McDonald's. This place is where we want to go. Don't know what the time limit on the parking is here, but we'll probably be fine with it. Oh dear. Well, there we go. That took 2 hours to get here, so that's not too bad at all. So let's go in and see what they got. There was quite a few people in that place, so again I just feel like an absolute dork sitting there with a camera. So I took a photo of it, so I'll put that up. It was really nice. I got the platter for two. That's why that is such a massive feed that's sitting in that photo. So that's for two people, and they do have chicken wings that are part of it. I exchanged that out and got pork belly. And man, was it, I thought, I looked at it and went, how's that for two people? I'm going to finish that, no problem. And even the guy who served me came through a couple of minutes into me starting, and I said, I said to you that I was going to get a doggy bag, but I probably just finished the whole thing myself. And then I literally, like, halfway through, I'm like, there's no way I can eat all this. This is actually way more than I thought. But oh boy, tasty. That was yum. They had kimchi, I guess salad you call it. It seems like a salad, kimchi salad. Coleslaw. Oh, they were nice. The buns, those rolls were so nice and fresh. Yeah. Yep, that's good. And I'm trying to have a quick nosy around at what other people near me were having. Most people seem to get burgers and the likes. They had nachos here, pulled pork nachos. Nachos, I mean, they're nice, but yeah, the burgers were pretty impressive too. Might have to come back another time, but I just really wanted to try a lot of the different types of meat. So I got the pulled pork and there was pulled pork, brisket. I asked what part of the brisket it was off. They didn't know, so they said, oh, it's all just luck of the draw really, whether it's off the lean end or the fatty end. But it was nice, but I would have liked to have known what I was eating, just so I had some idea. I would say it was off the lean end, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. The sauces were nice. It was like three very different, one chutney type one maple syrup sauce that goes with the fried chicken, and then a Korean type sauce that goes, I think it went with the pork. So I ended up with different sauces than what is normally there. But again, all really nice. So now it's a matter of riding home, but I'm going to stop a few times, see if we can't get some nice shots, starting with this. car back in Marlborough. That's been a good ride. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the local scenery during the winter time. As you can see, the grapes don't have many leaves on them or anything else. It's all very quiet, just pruning going on now. And yeah, this here's the river that flooded a year ago when I went out on that ride. There was a lot of places I couldn't get to. It's because this river here flooded, went straight over the, well, it was right up to the stop bank up there where that white sign is up the far end there. It'll give you an idea how much water normally goes through it versus when it's in flood. All this here was absolutely covered, and it almost broke the stock banks up here. So all of this was covered. Yeah, so that's a day in Marlborough, Nelson and Motueka. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's something that you'd like to have a look at, whether it's more barbecue places, or like I said, I was thinking about doing a toasty sandwich top 5 or something like that, but I don't know if you guys would like to see that or not, so let me know. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, give us a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye.